Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel for those of you who are new, and I am starting this vlog a little late. It is 5:15 almost, but we had some stuff to do earlier today. I had to edit a different video, and it just kind of, we've been getting to bed really late lately and then waking up late, so our days are all kind of thrown off, which is not cool. So we're trying to get things back in order, starting to get the girls down at a decent time. So I just cut up some watermelon. Adrian is in the back there eating it, and Hannah, I have to wake her up here soon. I just went and turned on the light in her room. Sometimes they nap, sometimes they don't, but she decided to nap today, and she has her date with Daddy today. She says she wants to go to Menchie's and Lodi's, this cute little frozen yogurt spot. And I have been wanting to bake a pie for a couple of days. I know, totally random, but I was gonna make some like peach pie, and I don't have enough peaches. So I think when Jose picks up Hannah, I'm gonna take the other girls and we're gonna go to the grocery store to get some stuff for our pie. I need to go wake up Hannah and get her ready for her date with Daddy. I think once I let her know it's almost time for her date, she'll get it in gear so I can do her hair. Somebody's awake. Actually, everybody's awake now. Hannah is officially ready for her date with Daddy. Let me show you. Look at that pretty girl. Watermelon. I just chopped up our last 2 watermelons. They're not really in season. Uh-oh, Rennie. Let Rennie eat it. Let's see, I can eat that watermelon. Go ahead, bud.
Nice and crunchy, too.
Oh, I think that's Daddy. Where are you going?
Menchie's!
Oi!
With?
With who?
Daddy!
Oh, you guys going on a date?
On a
All right.
dessert date.
Have her home at a decent hour, young man.
Hey, he's an old man.
Oh!
Y'all have her home real early. It's Hannah's turn for a date, baby. Baby, it's Hannah's turn. Me and you had our date last night.
Mommy's gonna do something special with you and Adrian, okay? I know, it's tough. It's tough. Sharing is not easy. All right. Have fun, you two. Rennie, sit. Sit. Thank you. Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye, Hannah!
Alright, so as you saw, Hannah and my husband went on their little date, and I wanted to do something fun with Adrian and Michaela. So we are gonna go to Food for Less
And find something for our cherry pie.
No, not cherry. We're I don't think it's gonna be cherry because we already have peaches. I think we're gonna do peach pie. And we are gonna make pie. So.
I'm Jeffy, Mommy.
So I'm excited because I love pie. We've had these. Yes, it's really dark out here. 6:38, and I mean for real. Yeah, it's really dark. So we're gonna go grab a few fun things and come back and make a pie. And I think I'm gonna make another sweet potato casserole because that thing was way too good and it's all gone now and I'm kind of sad about it. Oh yeah, Food for Less, 24 hours. That means it's open all day. So let's get in and out of this place as fast as possible so we can get home and bake our pie. So we're home, and we got some, I was gonna get canned peaches, because of course peaches are not in season, but I found these, and I figured they're like maybe 10 cents more than the cans, so, and they're a whole lot better. They're not, you know, in syrup. Some brown sugar, and some marshmallows. Before we get started with our pie and all the other fun stuff, I'm going to get dinner going for the girls. You guys eating some dinner?
This is my sister Shiloh and I'm Adrian.
Hi, baby. Is that Nami? Is that Nami? You want another one? She's eating these little puffs. And she loves them. Hi, Bamash. Is that so Nami? Is that so yummy?
I love this stuff.
What are you doing, silly goose? Can you sit down? Please sit down. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, so much. I'm waiting for them to finish, and I'm getting our recipe ready for our peach pie. I'm just making sure we have all of our stuff together. I'm gonna do a quick story time. So yesterday was Wednesday and we had church and I was getting everything ready. I was making some turkey patties for dinner. The girls were all playing. I put Shiloh in her little, it's like a little exerciser thing, and Adrian was sitting with her eating her food, and she was wanting to sit next to Shiloh to keep her company so that I could finish without Shiloh going nuts. So I was cooking and I turned around, thank God I turned around, and Shiloh is not facing me. She's kind of like to the side so I can see her profile, and she's making the, it looks like she's gagging. You know when how somebody's face looks when they're gagging and the motions that they make. But I didn't think anything of it because I didn't give her any food. So, and she was playing with toys that are too big for her to choke on. Okay, so I turn around and see her gagging, and I walk over and I have my hands cut. I had just been handling raw turkey, so I'm not wanting to touch her or anything. But as I get closer, I realize she is choking. So I start patting her on the back, and it looked like she was getting it out. And then I almost was like, okay. So I couldn't put my finger in her mouth, so I needed to go wash my hands. But as I started walking away, and thankfully, okay, so before this all happened, a friend of ours was over and she hadn't left yet. So she was still here, thank God. And I realized she was still choking, so I picked her up out of her play exerciser and started basically performing the baby Heimlich maneuver. I had her with her head down towards the floor and I was pounding on her back. And my friend was over and she just kept letting me know if it was working out or not. I was like, just keep an eye on her face, let me know if you see anything, how she's looking. And I just kept pounding on her back and like out shoots this item. And when I got a closer look, it was a piece of turkey. A pretty good sized piece of turkey, probably about like that big. I don't know if you can see it that well. Yeah. So I looked up and immediately was like, Adrian, did you give her turkey? And Adrian was like, yeah. So I probably didn't react the best way. I didn't scream, I didn't like yell at her, but I was very stern with her and how serious that was. So I took Shiloh, or my friend took Shiloh so I could go clean myself off, and then I had to change her outfit because she was covered in raw turkey meat. So I got her, and she's been fine ever since, but man, that was so scary. I'm just so grateful that I looked up at the moment that I did, because had I waited any longer or missed it completely, I don't even want to think about what could have happened. And we had a serious talk with both of our girls, with all three of them. Hannah understands because she's had two younger sisters that she knows she can't feed Shiloh without our permission. But Adrian and Michael are super excited to feed her now that she is eating solid food. But I mean, she just turned 6 months. She just barely started eating anything, and we are doing baby-led weaning, but again, tiny pieces. Yeah, because this is the second time something has happened. The other day I gave Michaela some yogurt, and I was prepping everybody else's snacks before bed, and I hear Michaela say something about feeding Shiloh, and I turn around and Shiloh's got a spoon in her mouth. Now granted, it's rare that somebody would choke on some yogurt, but the yogurt that we get has honey in it, so of course I'm like, okay, she's gonna be fine, she's gonna be fine. So yeah. After church yesterday, we sat the girls down while they were eating their snacks, and we had a serious conversation about you do not feed the baby at all. I'm going to finish prepping our pie ingredients and then get the girls over here so we can start working on it. Rainbow, show me.
It's a funny song.
Isn't that funny? So it's super loud out there because we're watching a movie, but I just wanted to close out the video. By the way, the pie, sorry, I just ate the pie. Probably best to leave it and let it cool off for a little while, but I couldn't wait, and I just had to try it. And it is amazing. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link that I found it to. I used frozen, not fresh, and it still turned out really good. But it is getting late, so we are just having, the girls are having their snacks, and we are gonna head off to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, we'd love to have you stick around and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Good night.